Warmup.com.
Welcome everyone to another episode of the Warmup presented by Grindhouse. I'm here with your boy Playoff Chris, Mr. TikTok, Trippin', and I'm Kev RL. Today we're going to kick things off with President Donald Trump, one of our favorite guys to talk about. We got two topics on the list today, politics and sports, so we mix and matching. So what has he done lately? Well, President Donald Trump on Thursday of last week issued an executive order that would ban the social media app TikTok and WeChat from operating in the U.S. in 45 days if they're not sold by their Chinese-owned parent companies. So I just want to get everyone's thoughts on, the ban, how we feel about it. Makes sense, not make sense. So we're going to take it around the room. Playoff Chris, what's your thoughts?
Man, I don't even know what this guy's doing. Look, I get it. He mad. He big mad. He, again, king of petty. He's gonna find a way to get his way as much as possible. In accordance to this, just as a tangent, it's like a sidestep. This dude went and re-added the tariffs on raw aluminum to Canada. He just did that like Thursday or so. I know that's off topic, but it still falls in line with the same motives. Like, yo, if I don't like what you said, I don't like what you did, I'm going to find ways to levy all of my powers against you for my own personal good. So I don't think there's really anything positive come out of this. Positive is going to come out of this, but we know this guy, man. Trump get mad, man. He'll stop all the buses if he mad at one bus driver. So, that's kind of what he does. I don't think it's good. Yeah, I don't think it's good, but it's a bad precedent to set for future, politics. So we'll see.
All right. So let me ask you this, and this goes to Mr. TikTok. Is there anything good about this? Like, I know you're going to share your thoughts, but is he coming from a good place for this ban, or is it just what Chris was saying? Just him being who he is, a little bit petty.
Yo, Kev, so off the rip, you making me stress the two brain cells I have right now, right? So let me think. Let me fuse them together.
A few moments later.
Something good. Okay. I got to reach. We know Microsoft is trying to buy TikTok, right?
True.
I think this is going to speed it up. And I think in a rush deal, I don't think TikTok's parent company is going to get everything they want to get, right? So TikTok's popping off. It's popular. It's the thing. Is it good? It's about to become an American company. Create jobs in the States.
True.
Yeah. I got to roll with that one if I have to pick something. You made me dig deep, Kev. Like, dig
right,
deep. Against my nature to do that. But Mr. Dunny Don, man. Oh, Donald Trump. But yeah, I think that would be a good thing. What do you think about that?
I mean, that's possible. It just, you also got to think about the precedent. So although it might lead to a good thing, is it the right approach? Is it the right way to get that good thing? But with that, we'll probably swing it back around. But before we get into a little bit more discussion, Trippin', what are your initial thoughts on when you heard about this ban?
At first I was like, they putting it as like a national security risk, and I was like, okay. But the more I think about it, it's like the United States, even though we do have a little bit more leniency, like the court is kind of more partial here, and it's not just state run where like wherever the government says over there is. We still do relinquish a lot of rights to the government. So like, I don't know what the argument is, like, because China might have our data, I guess that's just part of the game. Like, I don't know. But if you were to look at it from like, you don't want US people's privacy and whatever their private information to be like pretty much just given to the Chinese government, then I could see why they would want to make a change there. But I don't know where you stop that line.
Yeah, that's true. So anybody else see it as a security risk, having this company being Chinese owned and operating in the US, being a social media app?
Well, Kev, I got to say, since we're reaching for it, you made me reach for something good. We got the orange man himself protecting America, right? Looking up for America's companies. America first, right?
America first.
TikTok's popping. Let's bring that bright light back to the States, right? because it's not like going to Trippin's point. TikTok has been accused of stealing people's information, right? Because American companies don't do that. Zoom, right? They don't do that.
Wow.
And it's like Trump walks that line, right? It's not like he ever asked China to help him out with a re-election, right? So, I mean, national security, man.
Are you trying to hint at that this might be some get back because they didn't help the president in this election? Is that the conspiracy theory?
If I was China and you jab me with the Chinese virus and then you jab me with these tariffs and then you ask me to help you out, I don't know. There might be some get back.
I got a different angle. Is this one-sided? Is this unilateral, right? Because let's ask the question. We have a Facebook, we have a Twitter, we have the list goes on of apps, right? Why is there a WeChat and the Alibaba? They get certain apps don't have all the IP restrictions. Like Google's banned in China right now too, right?
It's heavily moderated, if not banned.
Yeah.
So is this kind of like more of the same? Like, is this our first time where we're like, well, if you're gonna do it to us, we doing it back? Is that how it's to be seen?
Well, I don't know if it's that, only because with Google, because they've been trying to get into that market forever. And the reason that we believe that China doesn't want that that opportunity to kind of manifest into its full potential is because of the fact that they want to control a lot of information that goes in and out. So Google allows for floodgates of information that may serve to be a national risk, government risk for China in the way that they operate. So, and if that was the case, then Trump would have probably had TikTok in his sights as his campaign platform, right? So I don't think it's really that. I think it's just more so Trump he don't like them boys, man. And I think it's just it is not that he doesn't like them. I think it's the fact that because of the coronavirus, he's blaming them for America's inability to be prepared. He's like, I'm mad at China because our economy is slump. I'm mad at China because we can't go back to school. I'm mad at China because George Floyd got killed. Like, he's just, and it's just easy to place blame because it's like baseless, blanketed, and it's just an easy way for him to kind of like, it's an easy selling point for his fan base. So I don't know.
You think he's mad at China because he can't pronounce Yosemite either?
How do you pronounce it? I didn't know how he had an issue with that. Yosemite?
Yosemite.
I think we should officially get it changed. It sounds like it got a little soul to it,
Yosemite.
Let me get some of that Yosemite, bro.
Okay. So I have a question though. But so you said you had some good things that you were stretching and you was really doing the Kevin Durant ring span to get and acquire. So what were the bad things? Are those easier to pick? Is it like right next in your pocket or something that you can pull out that's bad about this deal? Or
let me pick up. I'm glad you play out Chris. I'm glad you asked me. Let me pick up my trusty notebook here, right? So, like Kevin stated,
Blues Clues.
Analog, baby, analog.
Hey man, if it's important, write it down, man. If it's important, write it down.
Hey, this ain't no chicken scratch right here, man. So, like Kev said, our boy, you guys have a relative that you always have to like not claim in the family, like disown, because they act so wild, right? Donald's like Uncle Donald, man. Like he ain't really my blood, man. He's like somewhere down the line. We don't claim him. He say wild stuff. He's crazy. Don't bring him to the family reunion. He's roping people. So Uncle Donald, Uncle Donald, like Kev said, he says this is in the case of national emergency with respect to information and technology supply chain, right? That's why he has to step in and ban TikTok for national emergency. But as we alluded to, several U.S. companies been blamed for that. Hello, Mr. Zuckerberg. So you're not banning them. we're not doing tough regulation to them. Yeah, they got to show up in their suit and tie on a Zoom call to Congress, or it wasn't Zoom, it was something from Cisco. I forgot who did it. Oracle did it, right? They had to show up in a video call to Congress to answer a whole bunch of questions about it, but it's still operating as normal, right? So if we're going to talk about national security, man, let's stop that lie. It's not national security. It's not.
I would say to your point, though, I think the difference is when they say supply chain and all that, the hardware, like the servers and the hard drives or whatever, are stored in China. When it's a U.S. company, even though like what you said is absolutely true, but at the same time, if they needed to seize, if they needed to stop, if they had to get an injunction from court, if they had to take some kind of binding legal action, if it's a U.S. company, they could do something. If it's not a U.S. company, even if like they went through the courts and the courts agreed and all that, and then they send a request to China, I'd be like, that's y'all court. That's not our court.
Yeah.
I got one counter that one. We gotta give a shout out to Trippin, man, because he has a whole like YouTube microphone, man, like a real YouTuber, man. I'm gonna get that set up. I like it. I couldn't see yours, man.
Oh man, playoff Chris just had to say, yo, y'all forgot about me, man.
I know, man.
I stay clean up there too.
Shout out for Reggie for having equipment. Like, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying. Let's see the mic. It looks clean.
Okay.
Hey,
My light game stepped out.
Hey, Mr. TikTok, we still doing it with the headpiece though, with the earpiece. You know what I mean? We got our phones out there. You know, screens look a little bit smaller, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's that too, man. But yeah, we still make it happen, man. We still make it happen.
As long as the Wi-Fi work, man.
But the Trippin's point, I got it on 5G, man. Or some people say Corona G, whatever that is, man. The Trippin's point, I hear what you say, but let's think about Russia and Ukraine. Like, he asked them for help, and it's been documented proof that Russia had a hand in the election, yet it's still, that's a national security thing. Same issues we're talking about for TikTok, but you slow to have any indictments on Russia. So that's why the national security thing, yo, man, cut that. That's not it.
So are we saying that he may have a point with the national security thing, but he hasn't really shown to be like this, you know, he hasn't shown to be this aggressive?
He hasn't had a good track record on maintaining our national security.
Yeah, he picks and chooses. Yeah, national security, yeah, you're right. Everything Trippin said is right, but he picks and chooses.
Yeah. All right. Any final thoughts on this before we jump into what we got next on the table?
Anybody got TikTok as on their apps? I mean, on their phone?
Actually,
I got TikTok on my phone.
Oh, I knew you did.
I ain't make no videos.
Yeah, okay. You sending your information to the Chinese. Look at you.
Change the name to Mr. China.
I know, right?
Mr. China.
Let's take it to China, bro.
You want to say free Hong Kong, but you ain't gonna say that. Say it.
Free Hong Kong. I ain't scared. Who Hong Kong is again? I thought Hong Kong was your cousin, bro. My bad, China.
Oh man. All right, man.
Gotta do that clean up right quick.
All right.
Trippin said Hong Kong looking good since it's your cousin.
Hello, Hong Kong. All right. So next up, man, NBA kicked off July 30th. What is it, like a week and a half?
Been about a week and a half.
Yeah, man, been a week and a half in. Sadly, I haven't been able to catch full games, but I've been checking out the highlights and stuff. But, you know, I just want to go across and get everyone's biggest takeaway from the restart, as well as, you know, what's your favorite part? What you've been liking so far? Tripping.
My takeaway will be, I don't think Zion gonna make it, bro. That's my takeaway. They did get a W last night, though, right?
Barely. No. I think they lost. They lost.
Did they still lose?
I think they lost to
Utah, right? They won their last game.
They did? Okay.
Yeah. I think they beat the Jazz, or they lost to the Jazz, and then they beat or lost to the Sacramento Kings.
They beat the Wizards.
That's what it was. They beat the Wizards yesterday.
Everyone beat
the Wizards.
You said the Jazz.
We beat the Wizards.
What about? Don't they got John Wall and
John Wall's out for the year.
Beal?
Bill is still there, but John Wall is out for the year, I think.
I heard Bill was a beast. They made it to the bubble.
I mean, Bill is a beast, but
He is.
who else is on that team?
1-on-5, man. It's a 1-on-5 game.
Who else is on that team?
Superstar. Well, John Wall is on
Chris
the team, but
Humphries.
he out. So he's not on that team no more.
I'm just asking.
Anyhow, that would be my takeaway. And what was the other part of that? Favorite
Part.
Yeah, just what's your favorite part, man?
Just having basketball back and around, being able to talk about it, being able to see our favorite players play and see how people progress, who's kept in shape, all that. It's, something else to do, something to talk about.
That's right, bro. It's been boring as man.
Man.
I've been missing basketball. Missing that. How you been feeling, Chris?
Yo, my favorite part about this whole experience, yes, we love that NBA is back. I'm enjoying it. One of the things that I saw was a key takeaway is my boy Skinny Melo, Carmelo Anthony, showing this is his redemption year. I know y'all looking real weird right now, but this guy he lost weight, he slimmed up, and he is producing at a high level. Portland is winning a lot of their games. Like, Carmelo hit like the game tying 3 or like.
Why you stop?
Oh, yo.
You didn't even touch on Grizz.
What is this guy talking about? What is this guy doing?
His team is a Grizz.
Oh, wow.
I'm just hold on. First off,
Chris Grizzly.
so since we'll touch on that. I was just more excited about like the amount of people who came in ready to play. Like I said, Skinny Melo, hashtag Carmelo redemption year. He is back. I'm gonna need y'all to quit talking about how he trash, about how this guy ain't no top, well, he ain't top 5, but like maybe top 15 player now. He's still one of the best ISO players in the game. He still got a decent jump shot. This is what he's like. The last game he played today, I think he had like 21 points and 8 rebounds. That's solid.
He'll score.
That's solid.
I mean, he'll score.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need y'all to get off my man's back. Quit making these memes about Carmelo.
That's that energy. He said solid. I feel you. Okay, go ahead. I like the energy, man. Keep it going.
So,
But he's always been a scorer, though.
How's his defense looking?
Look, he plays power
What's the
forward.
minuses?
He plays at a
Talking about
power
a lot
forward
of other
position.
things.
So, he doesn't have to have the responsibility of sliding his feet as like a small forward would. So he's been all right. He's getting rebounds. He's having this whole like, F you, you know what I'm saying, as he grabbed the rebound. You know what I'm saying? I like this Carmelo. This is the reinvention of Carmelo Anthony. He's gonna be in the league for like another 5 years.
So is this Hoodie Melo?
No. This is past Hoodie Melo. This is Skinny Melo. That's what I'm saying. That's why Skinny Melo hashtag redemption year. Like, yo.
Got you. It's like you had like Boo the Fat Boo, and then you had Evil Boo, and you just got all the different versions of Melo that we've seen throughout our career.
Yo, Olympic Melo. We had Syracuse Melo. We had Cornrow Melo. We had NYC
Melo.
Now we got redemption. Now we had like the lost tapes Melo, like OKC and Houston. Oh, the lost tapes. That's fine.
You still on the Knicks Melo,
bro? I'm just saying. I don't know why you hating on Melo, but
I mean, I'm
just letting y'all know.
Nobody hating. I'm just saying we had Houston Rockets Melo.
Yeah, lost tapes. The lost tapes. Those are the lost tapes.
OKC Melo.
Lost tapes.
Man,
Hey, I'm sorry. I just got one thing. We went back to Hoodie Melo. So, playoff Chris, you said he's top 15?
It's probably like top 15. Probably like top 15, top 20. Yeah.
So this on top of my head. I use my analog. Right.
Today, wait, hold on. Today, like top 15 today.
Sure, why not?
Well, I'm gonna say I went off today.
Today.
I'm including 2 injured players.
They're injured. They can't play in the bubble.
LeBron before Melo, right?
Wow.
AD, KD, Kyrie.
He hasn't played this year.
Steph, Clay.
KD hasn't played this year. We don't know how he's going to play.
Fair.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
LeBron,
but
take Clay off the list too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dame.
How's Steph been looking this season?
Stephen Curry?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just asking the question.
He looked
I ain't see
good.
it.
He looked
His
good
hand was
outside
broke,
the
man. It was
bubble.
unbroken. I ain't really seen what.
He looked good outside
Not
the
really
bubble.
playing.
He looked good outside the bubble.
Outside the bubble? How you looking in the bubble? You trying to say he trash?
He not in the bubble.
Okay, he might be one
forgot.
of the top 15 in the bubble.
Okay.
I think that was his point, though.
No, he's not. LeBron, AD, Dame, Harden, Simmons, Embiid, Tatum,
Simmons injured
Doncic,
now.
Zion, the Joker.
Zion is not
Zion?
better. Zion is not better than Melo.
You gotta let Zion work for it, man. Like he ain't there yet.
Zion is not better than Melo.
Now we changed the conversation. We talking about in the
Gotcha.
bubble.
All right.
Zion's on the minute restriction. You got to get him off the list. Struck from the list, bro.
Yeah,
Bro played 5 games.
Not a testament to his gameplay, but if you can't play, you can't play.
Okay.
Y'all already have first, man. Playoff Chris predicting a redemption yet for Carmelo.
Redemption,
Y'all
Melo.
Top 15
I
player
can't hate
by the
no
end of
more.
this season.
At the
At the end of the restart, freeze this clip and let's see how far Melo is for the top 15. Is he in there? Or is he just like dead last? Like, we'll see.
I mean, since I scratched off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, yes, he's in the top 15.
Oh, okay.
right.
But you missed a whole bunch, like LaMarcus Aldridge. You missed DeRozan. You missed DeRozan.
Yeah, man.
DeRozan's in the bubble. Kawhi, did you mention Kawhi Leonard? Kawhi in the bubble.
Kawhi.
I can't say DeRozan though, man, because he can't even shoot a 3. He doesn't shoot 3.
I just seen him knock down the 3 last game I was
It's
watching.
not about shooting threes. All right, man. Look, that's my takeaway. What's your takeaway since you out here
Mr. TikTok.
fact checking, Mr. TikTok, Mr. Talkity Tick?
Hey, I got a question, man. What's y'all favorite chicken?
What's our favorite what?
Chicken. Where you get your favorite chicken from?
It used to be Chick-fil-A before they became all
You mean
like
cooked chicken?
Yeah. If you ain't cooking it at the house, where you gonna get your chicken wings from?
Slide a chicken Popeyes.
What's your feet for?
What's your point?
I mean, if you want like the best chicken, where we gonna go? I mean, for me, I would go to Trap Kitchen down in Oakland. Shout out Trap Kitchen.
Shout out to our sponsors, Trap Kitchen. Because I know we getting cut a check for that plug. Whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a slick plug.
So, but just humor me for a second. So, Kev, where would you go if you had to go get the best chicken wings? If you want to recommend somebody to go get the best chicken wings.
That Korean fried chicken.
Chicken wings have been real bad, man. Like people have been messing with chicken wings. They've been being like real, like fatty and this kind of like hormone kind of funny feel. It's been real bad. But when there was this one place, an Italian place called Amici's. I think it's a pizza place. They had some really good. However, they roasted it with some parsley on the outside and some banging sauce.
I know where he going. So.
Shout out to our sponsors, Gucci.
Hey, yo, Hoodie Melo, where would you go, man?
All the chicken I had in my life, man, it's hard, bro. Because I love me some Korean fried chicken, the real KFC. I love that chicken from Popeyes. And when you go to the Buffalo Wild Wings, their chicken wings ain't all the best, but it's the only spot I know with the salt and vinegar wings, and that's just so good.
Yes,
that is just so good.
Hey, the Safeway in Dublin has some salt and vinegar wings, man. But I was back before Rona hit.
Damn, you right.
Yeah.
Whew. Chill.
Right.
Oh, I like making my own lemon pepper wings at the house too. So I'm gonna put myself out there,
man.
Play on Chris. You putting them into the poll? Who you going?
Yeah, play on Chris. Where would you go for your chicken wings, man?
I would just go and get my lemon
the
pepper
honorable
wet.
Chris.
That's what I like to do when I get wings. Be real, man, delicious. Just that's what I would like to do. I go to the stop.
Jose, is that you?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I don't know. You're Rick Ross. Yo, your Rick Ross needs work, you under dig?
I mean, when I'm in the studio, I gotta make sure give me some lemon pepper wet. Just give me like 50 of them. Just salt, just, one in, one out. Bam. Go ahead, drop a verse. Come back. Eat another one.
Hey, thought you was doing Shaq at first, bro.
I was confused.
Hey, bye to Memphis Bleak. Hello to Memphis Chris. So it's funny. I got Amicis, I got KFC, I got Popeyes, I got wherever Rick Ross decides to go. Or Shaq was like a fusion of the two. Playoff Chris did like a Rick Ross Shaq weird child impersonation. But it's funny. Neither one of you gents said like the shaker joint, man, the strip club.
I don't partake in gentlemen's clubs.
I don't normally eat food there either.
Nah, that's not my.
I heard this when you get haircuts.
Something about the atmosphere don't seem like it lends itself to hygiene. They seem like they go kind of opposite. But I hear the food's good.
So are you saying you've been to a strip club, a gentleman's club, if you will, and partake in the chicken?
Nah, but my NBA moment was when my boy Slick Lou Will, when they got us some chicken wings with the extra glitter on the side.
Wow.
And now he's on that quarantine.
Quarantine. You know, in all this that we've been talking about as far as weeks, I did not know that he went to the strip club. That was a whole nother dimension to the story. I thought he just got hungry. The food on campus is notoriously bad, thanks to our source inside, J.R. Smith. And we forgot about this. So many favorite moments. We forgot about JR in the bubble acting a fool on and off the court. We forgot about that.
Yeah, like he never been nowhere, huh?
Yo, there was a noise complaint called in one of the hotel rooms in the bubble. So, like, the authorities, I don't know who they are, the bureau, I don't know what the NBA uses, went up to the room, knocked on the door, Mickey Mouse showing up, right? Mulan as the security.
You guys having a good time in there?
Dude, it was Jimmy Butler. He had on his entire uniform, dribbling the ball, doing moves. In the hotel.
That's dedication.
That is so Jimmy Butler, bro.
That's dedication. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Lou Will going to get some chicken at 1:00 in the morning because there's all the other chicken spots are closed. Like maybe that was a place that was open. I'm just saying.
It makes sense.
I don't think he went there to partake in the entertainment. He was just hungry.
Did he get it curbside?
Was it?
So that answers our question. Talking about, it's the only place open. This wasn't a lick. It wasn't like, oh man, it's 2 a.m. What we doing? This was a plan, methodical.
How you know that?
He stopped in Atlanta. You know this went down in Atlanta. Did y'all know about this?
I mean,
no, he had
in Orlando.
He had an approval because everybody else had to go straight to Florida. He had an approval to attend a funeral or somebody he knew died. So they gave him an allowance to go to Atlanta. They approved it on the good grace that he was just going to go to the funeral and then come do what he's supposed to do in the bubble. In the midst of all this, he went to the strip club in Atlanta just to get the wings. Did he get them curbside? I want to know. Look, I got questions. If I'm coach right now, I got questions. As a fan, is whatever. Let the man do what he do.
I don't see what.
He's sidelined for 2 games though, man. So you miss games. There's not many games in the bubble, right? How many games is there?
8.
It's not games. Too many.
You just missed 25% of the games.
Like, and Lou's averaging I don't know what he's got to be averaging double digits though. I know he's averaging double digits.
Do they get paid?
That's worse.
If he didn't do a violation, but he just ended up being sick, like it was no fault of his, are they getting paid for the games they missed because they're sick?
I would assume so. Usually when you're suspended or like any kind of protocol. Well, this is kind of an exception.
Oh, he got suspended.
No, because he had to get re-quarantined. So I'm assuming that's not a suspension.
No, but he's not paid.
Punishment.
So that's why I'm trying to.
It's for the safety of the other players. It's just
that's why I'm kind of trying to figure out. So now that he missed those 2 games, is it treated like he just got sick by, just happenstance, or are we like, nah, he went out of his way and violated So
I wouldn't even know if it's a violation. It's just like, dude, you expose yourself, man. We can't bring you back on.
yeah, I wonder.
I don't know if he was fined or if it was a.
Because that would be some expensive ass chicken wings. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it would.
In a strip club in Atlanta? I don't
No,
think
I'm
so.
talking about if you got fined or had mispaid because you wanted little chicken wings. I'll be like, damn, bro.
You said that was your favorite moment?
It's up there. How the Clippers doing, by the way?
They lost to the Suns, but they've been pretty good outside of that. Hey, check out today, man. They had or check out the Clippers Portland game. Dame Time missed 2 free throws that would have tied the game up. Pat Bev on the sideline talking about some Dame Time. He was doing this and cracking up, trolling.
He missed 2 free throws like on the same free throw attempt.
Yeah. Last second, back to back.
Hey, don't forget the fact that Doc Rivers poured Paul George out the game. 5 minutes left in the fourth. It was a 1-point game.
Yeah.
Doc's like, yo, bench, you got it. Against the Portland starters.
Yeah.
Because Portland's fighting to get that 8 seed, man. They come up for Memphis.
Interesting.
That ain't happening. We see them in the playoffs.
All right.
Very interesting move by Doc.
Mr. TikTok, that was your favorite moment. What's your takeaway? Biggest takeaway right now?
You know what? I'm with you guys. I'm glad the NBA is back. Right? I want to see my boy Lou Will, Glitter Will, back on the floor, man. Because the Clippers need him, man. The Clippers need him. But overall, I'm glad the NBA is back. It's a healthy distraction from everything that's going on right now. You know, I'm excited.
Yeah, man. I'm with you on that.
That hurts too when you have to miss games and your team loses. You always got that in the back of your mind, bro.
Could have done different.
I wouldn't have got lemon pepper.
I wonder if there was wet.
Exactly. I want to know if it's wet.
All right, man. We like 32 minutes in. NBA is back. I know we're happy about that. A little level of normalcy to our lives again, and we get to talk about sports. So I'm glad for that. Mr. Trump is doing what he does. We'll probably have something to talk about next week with this dude. Almost any week you could pull a Trump topic out the hat.
Ooh, we got Trump topics for days. Y'all don't remember when Teflon Don was out there with that wet jumper? Paper towels for you. You was in Puerto Rico.
Classic.
He had that Bob Cousy 2-hand form going on.
All right, man. We're gonna take it around the table and do our closeouts. Playoff Chris.
Yeah, man. Hope everyone enjoyed it. I always have fun doing this. I'm glad that we're able to provide what we can provide doing this situationship. Glad the NBA's back. So I got me something to do. Please subscribe if you like it. Comment if you got something to say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Other than that, man, stay safe, man. We're gonna be like this for another 6 months. So
at least
get comfortable.
TikTok.
Hey, I want to say yes. Hey, guys, thank you for watching the page. Every like button you hit gives Chris an extra inch in his non-existent throw. So please, more likes so you actually use that pick.
This participate.
There it is.
Hey, bro. Gotta keep
That pick.
Bro.
I could borrow you some hair, man. I got something to spare.
Nah, man. Look, man. My hair shrinks, so I gotta comb it out, man. I gotta keep it loose, man. I don't know how y'all hair work.
You're right. Keep it patted down.
You got to get cornrows tomorrow.
Pretty Melo.
Yo, shout out to Melo, man. I'm good. I'm glad he's back. It's always good to see a legend be a legend.
Okay.
So, basketball's fire. Good. Glad to have it back. Trump out here doing Trump things. I don't know if it's a distraction. Hopefully he gets some get right while we get him out of office, hopefully. But we'll see, man.
Yes, sir.
Being hopeful, man.
All right, man. Thank everyone for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Tune in for the next episode. Until then, Stay safe.
Peace.